Hey Mike, let me see the price on this sucker.
Okay, let me see.
Look at this.
I gotta see this. Holy crap, look at the price on this, guys. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Brink of Speed. Today I'm going to talk to you about fantastic C7 Corvette deals that you should not pass up. And so today is quite a bit different video than I've done probably really ever because we're going to actually go to a dealership and show you some really fantastic deals on some used C7s. And you know, maybe you're the type of person that is on the fence right now about whether to get the C8 or buy a used C7, or maybe you're that person that wants a C7 but you're just looking for that fantastic deal before you purchase. Well, today I'm going to help you out. I'm going to show you some deals that you probably should not pass up, like it says in the title, because you're probably not going to find this good of a Corvette for this good of a price, even if they do go down, you know, later on in the future after maybe the C8 comes out. By then, the cars might have more miles on them, yada, yada, yada. So you take a look out here, you're gonna see that it is all rainy and crappy. Of course, Blue Fury's looking gorgeous, but anyway, today's a little bit different. I thought I'd do something outside the box of what I normally do, and I hope you guys will appreciate it. So real quick before I snap travel us to a favorite destination, I just want to talk to you guys about the Brink of Speed store again. Real quickly, just want to reiterate how important this promotion is that we're doing. To make a long story short, we are doing $4 for every unit sold through the month of November because it is Lung Cancer Awareness Month. And so we're going to donate every penny that we reach as long as we hit 500 units sold in the month of November. And that is actually not that hard to do because I do have over 13,000 subscribers. So if just a few of you guys get out there and go to the Brink of Speed online store, get yourself some awesome merch like this, then you're going to be not only you know, riding in style with your beautiful Brink of Speed merch, but you're going to be helping a great cause. So I challenge each and every one of you to go on there, spend a couple bucks, and know that a couple of your dollars are going towards, actually 4 of your dollars are going to go towards a very great cause. And so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get us to that destination, which is Corvette World. So let's go ahead and snap travel there. Here we go. So guys, I always get excited to come to Corvette World. You know that. Today's kind of a crappy day. And the reason why I snap traveled here is because I actually had to make a stop. Crappy stop. I had to go to the dentist, and all of this right here is all numb. So if I stumble on my words, that's why. But luckily, my friend Robert's going to be doing most of the talking. So let's go ahead and go on in and see what he's got to offer. What's up, Robert? What's up, buddy? Well, I'm doing all right, except for this is all numb.
You say no more. When I had my wisdom teeth pulled by the VA, man, oh God, I remember coming home like, just like a drooling and everything else.
I'm not gonna lie, it sucks. Yeah. But anyway, my friend Robert here at Corvette World is gonna take us around and show us some really fantastic deals on C7 Corvettes. Because I mean, basically what I explained in the beginning was that there's probably some people on the fence right now whether they're gonna, you know, trying to decide whether they're gonna buy a C8 or C7, and mostly that's going to depend on what kind of deal they get on the C7.
Right,
Swap
exactly.
it here real quick. So anyway, and then also, you know, they're just looking for that deal.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
perfect deal, and they haven't found it yet, but maybe one of these cars will be that deal.
Right, and we're at a stage right now, and this is repeat history for those that follow Corvette lore from, you know, C3, 4, 5, every generational transition. You've got this period where you stick with the generation that's outgoing, or do I jump right into the new one, or do I wait, get the new one when it's back in the used market, save some money, you know, I mean, you can weigh that out in different ways. And in this case, since the generations are so radically different in the placement of the engine now it's very straightforward for some people, because some people don't want the engine in the back, some people want a manual transmission, you can't get in there. Some people really like the new design. I think the one thing that is a little closer than it has been in previous generations, especially when comparing, say, C7, C6, is the technology.
Oh yeah.
Because without a doubt, I mean, the C7's technology is still very much current, and obviously, you know, the C8 just takes it to the next level, but it's still relatively, definitely, you know, 2019 technology.
Cool. All right, so which Corvette do you want to show us first?
Yes, let's start off with right here, since we're right
wow.
here.
Look at
Okay,
that.
so
let me back off and get a view of it.
now, obviously, used car market, sometimes you inherit the investments made by the previous owner. This is definitely a case where I got a car here. It's listed in Car Gurus as a very good deal. And we've got a previous owner who spent a lot of money in carbon fiber. Right off the bat, you can see some of the upgrades. Obviously, the car from itself is a 3LT Grand Sport Coupe. Doesn't have the Z07 track backs, but did have the black wheels with the red ring, red calipers, black interior with the red exterior. So it's a very traditional color mix. And it did have the CFC carbon fiber stage 2 aero package. That was all on the build sheet. So the previous owner then took this car and he added he wanted to be a little bit of a Z06 attitude about it. So he put a Z06 hood with the exposed carbon fiber stinger. He went with an aftermarket carbon fiber stage 3 winglet, because the factory ones do not come in carbon fiber.
That is gorgeous.
So this is an aftermarket, but it is made of carbon fiber, so merged in with the stock carbon fiber front splitter. Instead of plastic, we now have a carbon fiber wheel well cover. Obviously your stock, you know, CFC carbon fiber side skirt. Not a cheap fix, because anybody who knows ever done these, you know, if you're going to do this in carbon fiber, you have to take this whole panel off to change these out properly, and that has been done. If you pry it off, it'll damage the car.
Okay.
And we've seen people do that. It's
Gotcha.
bad. Yeah,
It's
so
not a good thing.
Yeah, this person, they told us, nope, took it to the body shop and changed them out. This is literally based on OEM design, but all in carbon fiber. Now, the factory carbon fiber splitter, like what you see on the Carbon 65 2018 Z06 and Grand Sport, stage 2 is permanent. It doesn't separate. Well, obviously this is aftermarket, so you can still take these off if you wanted to. So,
Sure.
So this is aftermarket, it is carbon fiber, and of course, very popular, guys. You got the carbon fiber rear
That looks like
diffuser
an
bumper.
Ivan Tampi type of rear diffuser, except for these are not separate. These are all one piece.
Yeah, I'm still researching. We haven't had this car long. I'm gonna still research. I want to make sure I get the exact brand right before I tell people which brand it is, because there's so many out there.
Well, I don't think it's Ivan Tampi, because I'm pretty sure. Actually, that might be all one piece with his.
Well, what throws me off is, I mean, these are really tall, and you know, so that there's variants out there that don't quite go this tall. So I want to make sure I figure it out right before I say which brand it is.
Guys, let us know in the comments below what you think about those or that rear diffuser. It's all one piece. It's not separate pieces.
So pretty much, this guy went carbon fiber plethora.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, interior upgrades, he didn't stop there. As I mentioned, the car is a 3LT, so obviously you got the fully loaded interior. The car did have the suede package option, so it's got the suede seat inserts, the steering wheel, and the shifter. He added up here on your, just like as if you had the black suede design package here on your dash, going into your door panel, to the center console, this piece here, the wraparound, and over there on the passenger side. He also did the carbon fiber here where your window controls are at, over there and over there on the passenger side.
Sweet. Yeah, it looks gorgeous. And on the center there.
This too was changed. And in the center console, yes. This is obviously right out of the Carbon 65, so that's a GM piece. But obviously, Carbon 65 doesn't have it going down the middle.
Sure,
like that.
sure.
So
everything looks to be in really good condition too in this car.
another thing to watch out for with used cars is obviously the seat wear. You know, if people have, you know, clothing where they're rubbing on it, you know, really bad, you'll get some bad wear patterns here. Now
Sure.
it can be fixed. You know, there's guys out there. We have a guy that comes in, does a great job. This car came in, it just has the normal wrinklage. Wrinklage, that's my word.
Yeah, well, that's,
but you know,
that's a good word, don't you think?
The car was loved. It was cared for.
Absolutely.
And it being a 3LT, you got the red seatbelt option. If
Yeah,
you like
love it.
red, you like the balance.
how many miles are on it?
This car
Robert?
here is that car with
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, right offhand, it's 10,000 change. I just don't remember how much. I think it's
And it's 17?
yeah, I think it's 10,215. And it is a 17.
Okay.
So
It's pretty good, guys. Let's go up front and take a look.
It's 10,215.
Let's go up front and take a look at the price on this thing. So it's a 2017 Grand Sport. Has 3LT, all the carbon fiber you could ever want. Perfect condition, 10,000 miles, and
We got it for 55.
55,995. That's a sweet deal.
When you figure a 3LT brand new was 80 grand.
Yeah.
And all these cars, I mean, we're talking probably a combined, when you look at what it costs, probably at least 10 grand of work here.
Sure.
Give or take, depending on where you went with all his prices.
Oh yeah. Cool.
I forgot to even mention, of course, the favorite.
Well,
exposed carbon.
I got footage of that, but yeah, the exposed carbon
I was
fiber
only talking about carbon fiber. I forgot to talk about the favorite one. You know, that's the one everybody likes.
That's a good one.
All right,
Cool.
so yeah, that's a great car to start off with. Shifting gears, more power.
Okay, let's go over here.
According to Car Gurus, we're literally one of the best bang for the buck Z06s in the entire region. On this
Sweet.
car, one of the best in the country.
This one here?
Yes. This is a 2LZ1506 with only 1,600 miles on it. Still practically has new car smell in it. I mean, it literally, I mean, I know you can't really maybe see it on this camera, but I mean, it is, I can't find rock chips. I mean, aside from maybe the really little ones that, you know, you get no matter what you do. I mean, it is just immaculate. Splitter, took a little
and
bit
it
of rack
being-
right here, but I mean, other than that, the car is brand spanking new.
And it being black, I'm telling you guys, it looks really good for being black.
Black on black with a manual trans, Spectra gray wheels for a little bit of accent.
Yeah, those are gorgeous. Look at that.
Oops, sorry.
That's okay. Beautiful wheels.
Passenger seat doesn't even look like it's been sat in. Previous owner
Oh
put
my
Lloyd
gosh,
floor
look
mats
at
in
that.
there. For those comparing used to new C7s, that, you know, these are the things to look for. I mean, this thing
Sure.
doesn't even have a wrinkle in it. And it's a 2LZ, so you get all the options that people like. The heated ventilated seats, the memory seats, heads-up display, which is standard in Z06s, but if you think 2 trim level on a regular car, you get all that. You also get navigation in this car, which is obviously optional in 1s and 2s. This one has it, so you get the performance data recorder. So you got that. And
Front-
if you're Z06.
Front cameras?
Yes. Well, not the curb check, because remember, that's 16.
Okay.
But
oh, that's
but
right.
the
This is the
PDR,
50. That's
if you
right.
want to run to track,
That's right.
or even
Yep.
just use it around town as a dash cam, you have that option.
That's
that was
correct.
that debuted in 15 along with the Wi-Fi hotspot. The only thing you're lacking as far as comparing to the next year is the curb check cameras and the Apple CarPlay Android Auto app compatibility. Now you can always Bluetooth it. You can still do full controls on Pandora. You just can't do the rest of the CarPlay features. That's one of the reasons why the 15 Z06 is the best bang for the buck right now, because those that want that bell and whistle stuff, you're going to pay a little bit more. 16, you'll
Sure.
notice 16, you take a bit of a spike in price. Now here's one with 8,800 miles. Now give or take, this is automatic in a 3, but still, I mean, you start seeing they go up into the 60s.
So tell us about the miles on this car and then the price.
1,600 miles, one owner, clean Carfax, and again, look at where we got it priced at. I mean, we're at 57.9.
Holy cow, guys, look at this.
I mean, you're getting a Z06, so I mean,
Less than $60,000
so
for this.
I got a Grand Sport. Okay, 17 was the first year for a Grand Sport. That one's a 3LT. It's a loaded out Grand Sport, but again, you're right at the same price.
Yeah.
So for contrast, if you want the options, you don't need the power, you go for this.
Sure.
If you have to have that wide body. Sure. If you want the power, right there. Plus it's a manual. Manuals are going away.
Oh yeah.
Manuals, they haven't hit yet. It always takes time for these things to catch on and be like, oh my God, manuals are gone.
Exactly.
And if everybody wants one.
Right.
there you go. Now's your chance to get them.
Yeah. So Peter Carey, I know you look at the Corvette World website all the time. This might be your next Corvette, unless you're getting the C8, which we don't know. Anyway, that is a fantastic deal on a 2015 1600 mile beautiful black Z06. Absolutely gorgeous. With a manual. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, guys. All right, now it is time. Remember that intro that you guys saw? It's time to go look at that 2019 beautiful black ZR1. We're both excited. And remember, guys, this is the least expensive ZR1 in the entire nation.
I've searched, as of right now, there was one that was also 109, but it had a lot more miles.
Oh yeah, let's show you guys.
906.
906 miles. It's a brand new car, and it's only $109,000. This thing brand new was how much?
125 and change.
125 and change. There you go. Okay, so tell us about it, Robert.
It is a 1ZR with the ZTK track package in a 7-speed manual. Obviously ZR1, they come fairly loaded, you know, when it comes to the exterior creature. So I mean, all the carbon fiber you see is stock. It's a ZTK track pack, so you got stage 3 front and the big wang in the back. The upgrades on the wheels are, we got the carbon flash wheels with the Jake Skull center caps. On the inside, she's like a 1ZR. So that's where, you know, again, if you're not into the fancy stuff, you just want the car for the performance, there you go. She's very straightforward. So 1ZR package, and obviously very little differentiator in there except for the badging, but she's brand new.
Yeah, you don't see any kind of scuffs, nicks, marks anywhere. This thing is absolutely spotless.
Now, to come, it's not in the showroom right now. I've got a 1 of 2 ZR1 here, a 3ZR.
Oh, really?
We'll be showing you that next.
Oh, okay. All right.
I gotta show you that. But nonetheless, best bang for the buck in the country.
And Clarence, I think this one might have your name on it. It is only 110,000. This is the one for you.
You can always upgrade it, you know.
Go from the Grand Sport to the ZR1. That's a big jump.
Are you guys talking about that? You?
Oh yeah.
And Jason and Clarence are all gonna come here with your cars and trade them all in.
Yeah, man. So I mean, guys, you know what the ZR1 is all about. This is definitely my type of ZR1. If I was to ever get one, it would be a ZTK, and that's exactly what this has. And it would be a manual. My wife just wouldn't be able to drive it. All right, so I guess we're gonna go somewhere else.
Yep. We have here a 2019 ZR1 3ZR, no ZTK, 1 of 2 manufactured in this color combination. Corvette Racing Yellow with light gray interior. Automatic. Obviously, it being a 3ZR, it's fully loaded.
Dang. Guys, let us know in the comments what you think about that combination and just that color in the interior.
What's out there? I like my little wing.
I know you do. I'm a ZTK guy, but that's fine if you
I'm
like
a top
the
speed
wing.
guy. If I'm gonna go 215, I gotta have my little wing.
That's right. Well, you might as well take the whole wing off anyway.
Well, again, it's the same bolt pattern.
Yeah.
You just pop them off.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous, gorgeous car right there. Absolutely beautiful. And it's only got 2,200 miles on it, and it's about 120.
Chrome wheels. Don't see many chrome wheels
Yeah,
here
yeah,
either.
no.
That's why, you know,
That's
we got
true.
somebody with the black or the carbon flash.
Yeah. Robert, I want you to explain to people why it's easy to buy a car from Corvette World, whether you live in this state or this city or not.
A lot of people don't realize 30% of the cars we move every month are out of state. A lot of people think that, okay, when you buy out of state, you're going to be hit with out of state different taxes, fees, things of that nature. We're very cut and dry. You say you're in New York, you buy a car here from Corvette World. If you finance with us, we've got very aggressive lending and financing here. We're floor planned through a Chevy dealership, so we've got really good competitive financing. We literally will look up your county, look up your taxes, and that's what you pay. Price of the cars, we're competitive with anybody used Corvettes in the country. Our standard is very high. You call into us or you hit us on email, we'll respond right away or as soon as possible, reach out to you. You want to see, okay, hey, I want to see pictures of the engine, I want to see the seats, do that. I can text you pictures, my partner Eddie does the same. We can get you as much information as possible. Because we are floor planned through a Chevy dealer, I'm able to pull GM build sheets. I have free access to Carfax. We can do all that for you. We make the buying process as simple as possible, and we do have central dispatch available for transporters, both enclosed and open, to help give you transports. Also, if you want to fly in, make a road trip out of it, I can pick you up from the airport with some coordination.
They make it very seamless here. That was one thing that I was super impressed with the first time I came in here. Eddie and Robert told me that people all the time come in from out of state and buy cars from them because it's that simple. All right, guys, so that's it from Corvette World. Rob did an excellent job of showing what you can get if you're looking for a really fantastic deal on a C7 Corvette. I want to thank him for allowing me to do this video for you guys, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned about maybe a car that you might want to call Robert and
I'm here.
Buy.
My partner Eddie's here.
And Eddie's right over there. Either one of them will answer the phone with a big smile on their face and take care of you and just do an awesome job at it. So with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, make sure and give me a big thumbs up. And if you have not joined the Brink of Speed community, make sure you smash that red subscribe and bell notification so that you're notified when my new content comes out. You guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend coming up, and I hope to see you out on the road.